We are riding in the most unique island in the planet. Welcome to Madagascar.
Hi, my name is François. I'm the founder of Madagascar Moto Tours. I think Madagascar is one of the best places in the world to ride a motorcycle. That's why I founded my company 25 years ago.
Madagascar separated from Africa 165 million years ago. In fact, 90% of its flora and fauna cannot be found anywhere else in the world.
The West Baobab Tour is all about diversity. We will see most of the landscape Madagascar has to offer.
Here we can see the Baobab tree, the national tree of Madagascar. The tree can grow up to 25 meters and it can be several thousands of years old. The Baobab tree can hold up to 120,000 liters of water in its trunk. This water it will use to survive the dry season.
Every half hour you have a completely new horizon and landscape. It's so beautiful. And when you enter the little villages, you feel like the real Indiana Jones.
Children are always surprised to see us, but they're all friendly and they just want to, come closer and have a good look at us because it's always surprising for them.
We have switched off our engines for a moment and now we're hiking in one of the national parks. Here we can make a closer encounter with lemur, the national animal of Madagascar. Lemurs are primates and they're actually closer to humans than monkeys are. This, for example, you can see in their hand, which has a big human-like thumb.
Madagascar is a huge country. It is like France, Belgium and Holland combined, but it only has a population of 25 million people.
Well, it is very isolated. You really feel that you're on an island. It's so hard to travel in that there are not a lot of tourists coming. So nature is still wild and unspoiled.
We have stopped on a local restaurant and today on Chef Alfred's menu is rice and turkey. Here we also get a fresh reminder what needs to happen every time you order meat in your plate. Something that we do not see in the Western world anymore.
We slept in very different places, very local, typical houses. And then on the other hand, we had these wow hotels with swimming pool, luxury, like you see in the pictures.
We are now in River Savina, which is a little bit too big for our bikes to cross over. So we're using this local raft to take us to the other side.
I'm very proud of myself that I got here. It was incredibly tough for me, but with the KTM, it was a lot easier for me than I had driven the other motorbikes before.
I crossed the river a few times, went all okay until once the river was too deep, so the engine blocked. But the mechanic Guy, he fixed it again and the bike was perfect after.
It's always a pleasure to ride a new bike, especially a 350 KTM. It's light, it's quick, it's powerful, it's a perfect enduro bike.
Here we see yet again another amazing tree here in Madagascar. This is the banyan tree that came from India and it looks like that the roots are coming from its branches. Here we can see the small roots going towards the ground. And here we can see the final phase where the roots are in the ground.
I would recommend it for everybody who wants to see Africa and still have this safe feeling, because everybody's talking about Africa as being dangerous. And here we did not have that feeling for one moment.
I can recommend riding a motorcycle in Madagascar for everybody who is looking for real new adventure. You have to see that once in your lifetime.
Seen a lot of places, I've been around the world, but this is, combination of everything, the adventure, the riding, the looks. Look at this ocean, it's complete.
Organization is perfect. Every detail they thought about.
I think for everybody who has done this, it's something you will never forget. the feeling you have just driving on these roads in this really African scenery, it's absolutely once in a lifetime.